All right, guys, let's get straight into the top 5 news stories of the day. Looks like it's back to business in Washington. Against the president's wishes, House Speaker John Boehner has invited Israel's prime minister to stand before Congress. Now, the decision did seem to surprise the White House, but it also signals that lawmakers are ready to come up with fresh penalties if there is no deal soon to prevent a nuclear-armed Iran. Meanwhile, the president has said he will veto any new sanctions that come across his desk. And in some other surprising news out of D.C., the House GOP has abruptly dropped plans to debate the very controversial abortion bill. Word is objections from women in the party and other lawmakers left them short of the necessary votes. Some also say GOP leaders want to keep a united front. Now, the bill would ban most abortions after 20 weeks of pregnancy. And a video out of New Jersey is causing quite the stir right now. The video is from the night of December 30th when officers pulled over this Jaguar for running a stop sign, but things quickly escalated. Take a look.
Don't move! Don't you move! Don't you move! Get him out the car, Raj. We got a gun in this glove compartment.
All right, that standoff lasted nearly 2 minutes. You can hear the officers repeatedly telling the people in the car not to move, yet the passenger gets out with his hands raised and the 2 officers open fire, killing Jerome Reed. The tape has called for action against the officers, with members of the community asking for New Jersey's Attorney General to review the case. The 2 officers, one black and one white, have been placed on leave while that investigation continues. And rumors are circulating that the FBI has completed its investigation into the police shooting of unarmed teen Michael Brown in Ferguson, Missouri. The Justice Department has not announced whether or not civil rights charges will be brought against Officer Darren Wilson, but officials say it's highly unlikely, especially because a very high standard of proof is needed. Now, Wilson was cleared of the August shooting death by a state grand jury back in November. And last in your top 5 headlines, one more step of healing is likely to happen for the residents of Newtown, Connecticut. The town has voted to bulldoze the home where Adam Lanza lived. That's also the place where Lanza killed his mother before killing 20 kids and 6 adults at Sandy Hook Elementary back in 2012. I know the news is still horrible to this day. Town officials say that it's really important to the residents because the home was a constant reminder of evil. It kept attracting outside attention too. It was almost like a tourist destination for people to come and see this home.
Terrible. No, I'm glad they're doing that. You know, and I'm sure
fresh new start.
Give closure to the neighborhood.
Yeah, and I think the coolest part is they put a covenant on the deed to make sure that the families, not the town, would benefit if the property is sold later at a profit.
That's good.
Oh, good. Good call.
That's good.